Hello everyone. On this video session, I am going to explain the chapter number 6, that is staffing. Let us understand how this function of management is very useful for the organization for better performance. So, I just want to say that the staffing is one of the most important function in the organization where uh, it will help you to recruit a talented and a qualified workers for the organization. Introduction to the chapter, that is staffing. The foundation of any organization is the talented and the hardworking people. The every successful of the organization is depends on what kind of the people are there in the organization, whether it is hard workers or the smart workers. So talented and the hardworking people plays a very vital role in the foundation of the organization. Employees are like assets of the organization. How these fixed assets are very important in the organization to run. Similarly, the people or employees also the assets of the organization. Organizations requires continual infusion of quality staff. So continual infusions are nothing but the combination. So here how the smart workers are there in the organization, similarly they should be the combination of the hard workers also. And also according to the specification, job specification and the job description, the quality of the staff is very important for the betterment of the organization. And appropriate human resource is an essential requirement for the organization success. So you must be aware of who are fit for the organization, who are not fit for the organization. So appropriate human resources is very essential for the every organization for its success and growth. Let us understand what you mean by staffing. The meaning of staffing is staffing has been described as the managerial function of filling and keeping filled the position in an organizational structure. So, staffing is totally the activity incurred of filling and keeping filled the positions in the organization. So, these people has to look into the requirement of the people and the workload of the organization and how many employees are required, what qualification is required. So it is the duty of the staffing function or the staffing manager or the HR manager is to filling and keeping filled the positions in the organizational structure. Let us understand how this staffing is important to the organization. First one, filling jobs with competent personnel. So by conducting so many selection test interviews and scrutinizing the workers as well as filtering the workers, so these everything incurred to result in filling the jobs with a competent personnel. Better performance. Basically, staffing will very useful for the organization to have a better performance. If a qualified workers are recruited in the organization, immediately the performance of the organizations will be increased. Survival and growth. So, staffing is very important to survive and the growth of the organization in the marketplace. How can you survive in the market, or you can say how can the organizations can survive with using of staffing function? Through the succession planning of managers. Succession planning means if the employees are recruited for the organization and get promoted, you must analyze their competence level. If the manager is fit for the organization, you must hold the person. you have to analyze that this manager will stay in the organization for how many years. That you have to estimate well before. So, if the manager is very qualified and talented, you must make a strategy and motivate the person to stay in the organization for long period. Optimum utilization of human resources. So, organization, the staffing is very important for the organization to have a optimum utilization of human resources. For example, a worker who having a low performance, you need not to fire them. Instead of firing, you must take another opportunity to develop their skills, or you can send for them for the training purpose. If you are training the employees and guiding the employees in a proper manner with a whole human resource department or whole human resource people, so immediately you can utilize the human resources in a better way. Improves job satisfaction and morale. So staffing well improve the job satisfaction and the morale of the employees by compensating. Compensation is nothing but the increment and the salary whatever you are providing, so that will make a person to encourage and improve their job satisfaction and morale in the organization. So the staffing is very important for the improvement of the job satisfaction and morale of the employees. Morale is nothing but the self esteem and the confidence level of the workers. Let us understand the staffing as part of human resource management. Staffing is a function which all managers need to perform. So here you need not to say that the staffing is only meant for the human resource department. It is meant for every manager to keeping filled the position in their department. It is a separate and specialized function. Yes, it is a one of the separate function compared with planning, organizing, directing, controlling. So every functions of the management is separate in their speciality. It is the responsibility of all the managers to directly deal and select the people to work. So a manager responsibility is to identify the job, identify the workload, and identify the qualification required for particular job title. So it is a manager's duty to directly deal and select the people to the work in the organization. In small organization, managers may perform all duties related to employees. So here this point will says you that if the organization is small, that time everything will be managed by the managing director or the manager of the organization. If the organization is bigger one, then only you can say it is a large scale organization. That time a separate department will be there, that is human resource department. The people is totally meant for recruiting the good workers in the organization. But as organization grow and number of persons employed increases, a separate department called human resource department. So this point is interlink of a first point that if the small organization is grow in future, so immediately the number of the person or the number of the employees will be increased. If the number of the employees is increases, definitely you must make a separate department. That department is known as a human resource department, where all staffing activity take place. Human resource department or human resource management includes many specialized activities and duties. I can mention here that recruitment, selection, workload analysis, workforce analysis, training, development, career succession planning, and compensation of the workers. So these all activities are incurred and managed by human resource management team or human resource department. This is an evolution of HRM. How you can say the HRM is came into existence. First, you can say in the year 2000, yeah, in the year 2000 or before the 2000, there was only the segment that is labor relation officer, where he has to take care of each and every activity related to the selecting the workers in the organization. Later, it was converted or given the name as personnel manager. A personnel manager is ready to select the all the kinds of the workers for the organization. Later, it is named as human resource manager, where the responsibility are goes on increases. Compare with the first evolution, that is labor relation officer, he or her duty is only selecting the people. When it is in personnel manager, they have to recruit the employees, means creating a job vacancy and advertising and hiring the people for the organization. Their responsibility is get over. But in human resource manager, it is the manager is held responsible for each and every activities, like recruitment. It starts from the recruitment and ends with a compensation. So in between, he or she has to take care of training of the employees, development of the employees, placement of the employees, and conducting the orientation for the new employees. Everything will be dealt by the human resource manager. So compare with the two steps or evolution of the HRM. In in human resource manager or human resource department, nowadays the responsibility is more, where they have to goes on develop the skills of the workers until the end of that particular person for the working in the organization, until and unless you have to take care of the employees in the organization. So this completes the small topic of the staffing. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can reach me by the WhatsApp. Thank you everyone.